Hi, I'm Carly with Stage Right Secrets, and today I'm here with hip hop artist Dylan Reese.
So,
Okay, so the first question is, can you tell us a little bit about your music?
okay, so basically, you said it. I'm a hip hop artist. I'm from Chicopee, Massachusetts, which is in the western part. Um, I try to bring as many elements as I can into like what I do. Like my roots are hip hop and like rap, like hardcore lyricism, like Big L, Nas, Trap Called Quest, that type of stuff. Um, but I've gained to appreciate a lot of different stuff, especially my mom growing up, she always like played a bunch of different stuff, so that inspired me a lot. And yeah, I think it's just a mixture of a lot of different cool things that I think I can bring to the table and really just put out there that people can relate to.
What led you to music?
uh, well, me and my friends were just kind of just messing around, making like dumb songs, like parodies. They were kind of funny, and it I don't know. I just like loved it, even though it was like dumb. It was like stupid. It was like funny, like dumb songs, and we put them on YouTube, and like the whole school would be watching them, and they were just like, "Yo, that's dope." And then I don't know. I learned to love it, and like I said, I grew up around it, so I think that's something that led to it also, and it became something that I'm very passionate about, and this is my whole life now. So I don't know.
And you have a new mixtape, Alice, coming out September 30th. So
Yeah.
can you tell people a little what's on it?
I'm very excited about that. I've been working on it since last December. It's basically my entire life up to now. So the first 20, almost 21 years of my life in audio, and it's very honest. It's very personal. There's a lot of stories on there um, that I think a lot of people can relate to because I've been through a lot of stuff, and a lot of people don't know it by looking at me. So I wanted to put it out there in audio form. So like, basically the first song is like it's called November 23rd. There's a video out there for it. That's my birthday, so it's like everything that happens in your life. It leads up to what to who you are. You know what I'm saying? So it's like basically the mixtape is very personal. It's about my life, and I'm very excited for people to hear it.
Do you think there's one song that fans will be most excited about?
Probably. I know "Girl in My Dreams" when that came out, that was huge, especially for females. They liked it a lot. But there's one song that it's not out. It's called "Go Ahead," and it's really tight. Like the hook is, it's like very up tempo, and I know people like that stuff. That's not really always what I like to do personally, but I think that's gonna be a fan favorite for sure.
All right. And you said you made a lot of mixtapes in the past, just trying to find your sound. Do you think
Uh,
this is what truly represents like the sound that you've been looking for?
Absolutely. This is, I think, my 10th mixtape. I mean, most of them sucked, but that was just like you said, practicing and finding what I wanted to do, what I wanted to bring to the table and put out there. I think this is the one that definitely represents who I am as a person and as a man, and also as an artist because it got very experimental between the last tape that I did and this one because it was always just like really fun music and it's like really like heavy like rap songs, and I did a lot of singing on this, which I didn't even know I could do really, and it's got to the point where most of my music is closer to the R&B side, not necessarily R&B, but I sing a lot more. There's a lot of melodies. The songwriting is a lot more important than just like rapping really fast and stuff like that. So I think this is definitely really dope.
All right, and you seem to like to make a lot of YouTube videos with your music. So can you
Mhm.
tell us about doing that, and do you have a lot of fun with that?
Yeah, definitely. My director is Zach Rinville. He's actually 16 years old. He's like, yeah, he's incredibly talented, and I love storyboarding videos. Like that's one of my favorite things to do. That's like one of the best things that comes with like doing all this. It's like it's so fun to me because if I have a song right and like that song means a certain something to me, the words and the audio is not always gonna take that same picture and give it to the audience. So I think the video gives us a chance to really um, represent what I wanna show um, in a visual form. And me and Zach always have a lot of fun doing that. I don't know how many we have now, but it's a lot. And there'll be another one before the tape comes out called "Oh God." So I'm excited for that one also.
there a song on your iPod that you have that people wouldn't expect for you to listen to?
Whoa. I think most of the music that I listen to is something that you wouldn't expect me to be listening to, because a lot of people think like, oh, he's a rapper, he listens to rap. Like, it's not always. I get inspired by so much different stuff, and one of my favorite artists is Frank Sinatra. I listen to a lot of Billy Ocean. I actually was just looking for a CD in the record store, couldn't find it. That's kind of tight. I like Vampire Weekend. I like. Man, there's so much. I can't even begin to tell you how much weird stuff is on my iPod.
And what's it like performing for a sold out show?
It's awesome. Especially I've done two now, and they're both back where like around where I'm from, obviously, and it's awesome because I started doing shows with like 10 people, and like I was like really pushing to get, that was 10 people there because no one cared, which is like understandable because no one does that first. But yeah, performing at home in a sold out show is like the best feeling ever because those are the people that really like care about the material I'm doing. Like it's just cool to me. I'm still at the point where it's like people are gonna go out of their way, pay money, waste or not waste, but like spend a weekend of their night to come see me like on a stage performing music that I made in my room. Like that's so cool. Like so I think that's the best thing, honestly. I love performing so much. I got a show tonight too, so that's awesome. Even though not every show is gonna be huge, but I always try to take advantage of, every show I do. I try to get at least one or two new fans that can really relate to what I'm doing and follow what I'm all about.
So, if you were in an advertisement, what would it be selling and why?
I think it would be my like some type of hair product because I really like my hair, and girls like my hair too.
Right.
So that's it.
Do you spend a lot of time doing your hair in the
No,
morning?
but I'm a barber, so people don't know that about me. That's a fun fact. So I always try to do something like weird and like way different with my hair. So I take a lot of pride in that, and I think people notice it. So that's pretty cool.
All right. Well, thank you for sitting down with us today.
I'm Dylan Reese, and you're watching StageRightSecrets.com.